It's deck profile time.
Did you start it?
I just started.
It just started.
It started. Go.
You are the weirdest.
Go now.
Alright, hello people of Master Beetle's channel. We're coming at you with another OG deck profile.
That sweet and salty Vanguard Retro.
And this time we are doing OG Tachikaze. Because I decided that I like Tachikaze better than Murakumo. Not that Murakumo's gone, it's still right here. But I'm using it as a replacer for Nubatama since Nubatama didn't exist in Season 1. And don't give me, but what about Dreadmaster? Dreadmaster sucked. No, it was Voidmaster. Either way, Dreadmaster isn't bad. But Voidmaster sucked. I'm not playing in 9K Grade 3. There's no triggers for the clan, so Murakumo takes his place.
Let's get on to that deck profile.
So, our starter is Dragon Egg. It's a rare. Oh my god.
It was a really good starter, too.
It was. Because it's a Forerunner, it's a 4K, and when this unit is retired, you counterboss one and you add it back to your hand. So basically, it's a free 10K shield or a free way to get more strong cards onto the board.
Yeah, the sacks off.
That sack off cards. So, I mean, he's like the only card we had for a starter at the time. So,
yeah.
He was decent for what he did. So, grade 3s, we run that sweet, sweet Tyrant Deathrex. This is the man. Now, see what sucks about Tachikaze is I can't rarity out anything.
Is that SP?
No, it's rare. It's a rare.
Is that SP?
No, it's not. Master Beetle, it's a rare because Tachikaze doesn't get anything high rarity.
It got that one triple rare, though.
Yeah, that gains 1,000 power for every time a unit's retired. And how many times did we retire in the old days?
You retired like once or twice a turn, guy. That's like a 2K buff right there. That's,
Dude,
like,
that's like
awesome.
Nothing.
You put an 8K behind that, that's a 20K lane.
Yeah, and then you're fighting Dragonic Overlord and you cry yourself to sleep. Anyway, this guy is good because he gains 5K unattacked to anything. Keep that in mind. To anything. If I swing at Rearguard, he's still 15. Which is amazing. And also, when he hits anything, you retire one of your own rear guards. So what's fun with this guy is say you have a guy that can come back to the rear guard from the drop zone when you kill it. You can force his ability out by swinging at a rear guard. Most of the time a person will not guard a 15 to like a 6K to a 9K front row. Or even if he's boosted by 5K, it's a 20 to a rear guard. No one's going to guard that back in the day. Hand was too precious.
But why would you swing at a rear guard, though?
So you can force out another attack.
How?
Because with the retire, so like say, so let's talk about this guy. This is Blastosaurus. Yeah, he's a 9K, but what his ability is when he dies, you discard a card from your hand and he comes back. So, and there's a booster, there's grade 1 that does that too. So say that grade 1 is boosting him, so that's a 20K lane. You
search your deck for another one
and then call it to rear guard. Yeah. So basically what this card does, so there's a grade 1 version down the way that when you kill it, you discard a card and it comes and you call another one from the deck. But, so what you could do is you can boost Deathrex with this card. You can boost Deathrex with that, kill it, and then bring it out to another lane. So you can force out that extra attack with Deathrex. And that's why I like this card. And it's like the best grade 3 that you have. Next, we have Blastosaurus, who we just talked about. They're both rares. Our grade 3s are all rares.
Why not you playing 4 of it?
Because it gets too cloggy and you don't want to ride it because it's a 9K. It's just like Gancelot. Why the heck would you... Then again, Royal Paladin actually had options to run besides this. Because otherwise I'd have to run Gigarex, and Gigarex is the one that gains 1,000 power whenever I retire anything, but you don't get any pluses from retiring anything unless you're running this guy, which is why I run him at 3. And also, like, say you have clogged up hand of a bunch of Deathrexes, you can discard a Deathrex to use his ability when he dies and get another one. So he clears out grade 3s from your hand when you kill him. Plus he clears out grade 3s from your deck by calling another copy. So you're not drawing into too many grade 3s. Grade 2s. Now, we don't have a lot of options for grade 2s, So this guy's kind of the, meh. This is Savage Destroyer. His Vanguard Rearguard skill, he gains 1,000 power when a unit on your field retreats during the battle phase. So, and he's an 8k, which kind of sucks. But literally, it was either him or Blytops. And what Blytops does is when he's retired, you add a copy of Shield On to your hand, which is a grade 0, 6,000 non-trigger card. And why the heck would you run that?
Seems pretty good to me.
No, it isn't, GI.
Blytops combos, my guy.
Blytops
adding 10k shields to the hand like it's nobody's business.
Yeah, but this card can be a 10k if you kill 2, or a 9k if you kill 1. He's not horrible.
He is horrible.
So is Blytops.
Blytops is at least a 9k vanilla.
Whatever. It's a 9k that does nothing, basically.
It does something, guy.
It does something
you
that's pretty
you
meh.
get a 10k. It does... You're trading a 5k shield for a 10k shield.
Whatever. I think Savage Destroyer is better.
This is why it's Master Beetle's channel.
You know what? Shut up. Alright, next we run Cannon Fire Dragon Cannon Gear.
A good card.
And this is what makes this guy useful. Because you call or ride him, you kill this guy, you get a 10k to your hand. And you basically...
call it again.
Yeah. Or you can keep it in your hand. Either way, he's an 11k, grade 2. Better than Brutal Jack?
Better than the other 11k grade 2s because he doesn't have a restriction and his kill effect is only on call.
Yep. Better than Brutal Jack.
Better than Brutal Jack.
But
then again, Novas, they could countercharge for no reason.
Exactly.
So
well, it's not countercharge, it's unflip.
Oh, it's unflip, my bad, guys.
You messed it up this time.
It's unflip.
This is why I have my own channel. Oh! It's also my birthday today, so hey. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about here. So yeah,
his address will be in the description.
No,
folks. If you want to send him some birthday gift, maybe come over here and birthday punches. How old are you again, sir?
No, I'm 19.
I believe it's 19. That's 19 birthday punches. If you want to come over here and just deck this guy out. He lives at 1223 Bleecker Street.
Anyway, Cannon Fire Dragon Cannon Gear. He's a beater. That's all it is. Alright, next we run 4 copies of Ravenous Dragon, Mega Rex. 10Ks. We explained why 10Ks are good, right? In the Mandala Lord video.
10Ks are good as standalone beaters, defensive ride. It's just good all around. There's no reason to not play 4 of them.
If you want to know about the Mandala Lord deck profile, link in the description.
Link in the description, or you just go to my channel, subscribe, and check it out.
Exactly. But
it's the one with Nelson Mandela as the cover. Because we love Nelson Mandela. God bless that man.
Alright, so Mega Rex. Because it's a 10K. And that's literally all we had besides Blytops. And I'm not running Blytops over this card.
I like Blytops. He doesn't like Blytops.
Grade 1s. We run 3 copies of Skype Tarot.
Why not 4?
Because we have other cards that we need to run 4 of.
Okay, then.
So I run 3 because the third copy's sort of replaced the 4th copy of Blastosaurus with. So that way we still have 3 Skype Tarot, and then we can run 4s of anything else. So, Skype Tarot is just like the starter, where when he dies, you counterblast 1, you add him back to your hand. So he's good during battle phase. This card isn't as good as the Hay.
I need to look at it.
As the break. He's better in break rides, in the limit break season, because of Raptor Kernel. Because you can abuse him with Raptor Kernel's Limit Break and Dark Rex. But he's decent during this season. He's a 6k booster. He makes Tyrant Death Rex at 21 columns, so it's not a bad card.
Yeah. Hurry, we're losing light.
Alright. I run 4 copies of Raging Dragon Sparksaurus. Yes, it's a 5k. But this is how you make your multi-attack columns work. This is so you boost a Death Rex, you kill it, you discard a card, you call him behind another row, now that row is decent. That's what he does. He makes the columns work.
15k columns weren't bad back in the day with a 10k.
Yeah.
Nope. No, they weren't, sir.
Nope.
Alright, let's go on. What else we got here?
We got 4 copies of Sonic Noah. That's the 8k. It's an 8K. Again, defensive ride, good booster.
Yeah.
Solid cards.
Solid.
Next we run 4 copies of Arcbird, Perfect Guard. And I bet you've never seen this. This is what Perfect Guards used to look like. No gold flashy crap, just a 0 shield.
Mega Colony never got gold flash until like G season. So
we didn't get gold flash until
Break Ride, my guy. You actually got love.
Yeah, well, we got Ancient Dragons.
Grade Zeros.
Grade Zeros. Alright, we run 4 copies of Black Cannon Tiger, because this was the only critical trigger that existed back in the day. Just like Murakumo, we got the short end of the stick and triggers, even though we were in the first set. This deck couldn't be completed until the end of the season. So, sad face for Tachikaze players back in the day. But Black Cannon Tiger really only used it to guard back in the... I mean, the Soul Charge was...
And when it's placed on rear guard, when the attack hits during that boost, you get the Soul Charge one and put it back in the deck.
The Soul Charge didn't really matter since Tachikaze don't use Soul at all.
Yeah. Real spicy when you Soul Charge a trigger, then put a trigger back. So it's a good even Steven right there.
Yeah. Although the Soul Charge really doesn't matter since you can't use Soul in original Tachis. We didn't start using Soul until Stride season. Next, we run Pack Dragon Tiny Rex because we didn't get another critical trigger, so we have stands. Even though stands are pretty meh in Tachikaze, they were at least decent in Season 1 because we didn't kill as much as we do later on. But, it's a stand trigger with no ability, so it's kind of bad. But it was all we had. Next, we run 4 copies of Herbivorous Dragon Brutosaurus. This is our only draw trigger. Eventually, we started running more draw triggers because this needs draw power, so these are actually really important triggers. We need these.
Herbivore.
And then we run 4 copies of Savage Shaman, which is the heal trigger. That was during the season, because I like this heal trigger.
That's all we got today for you guys, and
hope you enjoyed it.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Go to this guy's gaming channel. What's it called?
YukiXD777.
PoopyX77624. What's it called again? YukiXD
777.
7777. Go to his channel. Like,
there's not a fourth
subscribe.
7. There's 3 7s, Master Beetle.
Okay. See you guys next time in Tachikaze Deck Profile Part 2.
Limit Break Season.